Melania Trump disgusted by Donald after meeting migrant kids. She wants to fight for them. Melania and Donald Trump's marriage took another hit after she visited migrant kids at the border. FLOTUS is disgusted, we learned exclusively, and she wants to help. Despite her "I don't care" jacket, Melania Trump is deeply invested in the welfare of the kids trapped at detention centers at the U.S.-Mexico border. We've learned exclusively her experiences at these facilities, seeing the kids who are detained and the conditions they're living in firsthand, are driving an even bigger rift between her and husband Donald Trump. She may be First Lady, but she's a mother first. When Melania first saw the news reports about immigrant children being separated from their parents, she immediately felt it was wrong, a source close to FLOTUS told Hollywood Life exclusively. And as a mother she knew she had to act. Seeing the devastation that the policy has caused makes her feel truly ashamed. What she's seen in her 2 visits to tender-age shelters in McAllen, Texas, and Tucson, Arizona have left her thoroughly distraught. She's been all smiles in the televised parts of her appearances, but behind the scenes tells a different story. There are over 2,000 migrant children housed in these facilities across the United States after they were ripped from their families. Their relatives were only trying to seek asylum in this country after fleeing danger in their own, but they're all being treated like criminals. At some facilities, the children are allegedly kept in cages, only given Mylar blankets to sleep with, and reportedly allowed outside for just a couple hours a day. What does that sound like to you? Prison. This situation has grown more absurd by the day, the latest development being toddlers making court appearances to appeal their own detainment. You read that right. Melania, like many Americans, has had enough, says the source. The more Melania learns about the immigration crisis and the more children she meets, the more her heart breaks, they told us. And she's become more disgusted at Donald and the policies he's been pushing. Talking to the children proved to her that she was right to dismiss Donald's claims that migrants are criminals and actors who are trying to come to the USA to cause harm to the American people. Seeing the desperation and sadness in the faces of little children tears Melania apart. It has strengthened her resolve to fight for them. We'll see if the First Lady puts her money where her mouth is and truly does something to help these defenseless children. Hopefully she can be the person who finally gets it through her husband's head that this needs to stop, once and for all.